Good afternoon, everybody. What we have before us is that 5,000 Nasdaq, and I can certainly tell you this. Most people that have been around 30 years like me, we truly thought that based on what the Nasdaq composite was back in March of 2000, and we were shorting that, we never thought we'd see it again, period. But today's market is quite different, and I'm not going to take all that time. If you want to know that part of it, you can get signed up for our free trial on the Nasdaq 5,000. So basically, it's going to be a very simple process to understand a major top. And what you're going to have to do is go to trading, click the free trial button, open an account. We are going to fund your trading account, and you can go through here, watch the videos, get started. We will keep your balance of the account above 25,000 so you can do intraday trading. And yes, you can see here, if you have a 10,000 account or higher, we're going to give you $200,000 intraday. And there's the pattern day trading rule. And then down here, all of these little crappy platforms, they're going away. We have our platforms are directed to the floor, straight to the floor in the execution system. So we highly recommend that. Right now, we got up here just the other day, and I'm using a 15-minute chart for one reason. Nasdaq 5,000. Here it was. Like I said, this is a daily chart, and we're going back to the Nasdaq composite, back where I was trading and where we were shorting everything. And that Nasdaq back then was quite different on the earnings and quite different than this particular run that we've had since that 2009 bottom. And we called the bottom, we called every one of the pullbacks, and we're doing that now. And I'm saying right now on a monthly chart that this Nasdaq has tested this, and there was the actual Nasdaq high right up there. And as I recall, that was close to 5,048. Yes, it was. And the minute that we hit that 5,000 mark over here on that other chart, and so here it is, a special edition. What am I saying? I'm saying that we're going to have a pullback in this market, like I said in January, and or any other time, period. So you know. Here we have that Nasdaq on a 15-minute level. I've already showed you that monthly level, but it's good for you to see the volatility. As we were making the last low that we called in February, the end of January, we said you had to get long and go higher. We've done that now. And having said that and done that here and now, is that we are going to say that another pullback is in the cards right now. And I'm showing this Dow in a minute, but this Nasdaq 5,000 has a reversal. What do we call it? A gap down. We gapped down. Then we popped up. What does that mean? It means that these highs were lower than the last ones. We came down here. Remember, everybody, it's a 15-minute chart to let you see where that support level was on the Nasdaq composite. And a lot of your big bellwethers that trade in the Nasdaq, and I'm going to show you that right now. I have the Nasdaq 100, and the Nasdaq 100 is the biggest mover as far as that Nasdaq 5,000 goes. And I'll just show everybody very quickly again. Priceline had a $14 move down. Detflex also had a small correction in the Nasdaq 100 today. The Nasdaq 100, everybody, look at Google, the last print. These are the dollar ranges today that the Nasdaq composite did. And having that Nasdaq 5,000 is a very big psychological carrier. But listen, we still have under range right here. We have everything that was positive in today range, even almost down to the last top the last lowest stock in the Nasdaq 100 was almost positive by pennies and or dollar increments. But like BIIB, it had $11. The Netflix had $12. The Priceline had $15 ranges today. That made the call side, the put side very good. ISRG, REGN, another biotech, BIIB, big biotech. Listen, ISRG, Amazon, Equifax, Tesla, all of these stocks, this is today's range. However, it's not by a big dollar amount on the ranges today. So I just want everybody to know that Priceline gap down $14 in that opening bell. Gap up open minus 14, Netflix minus 4. So there was some pretty good sized gap downs today, but this is that Nasdaq 100 and it's the total view that made these stocks, the leadership stocks, hit that what? Nasdaq 5,000. Nasdaq 5,000, and that was a huge move. All of the people I know could never believe or would believe that that would be done. However, it was done right here on this monthly chart. I have it right here, and I'm just going to say one thing. This market is overbought, and this is a monthly chart, and this monthly 5,000 is going to have more volatility in the Nasdaq, a lot more volatility up at the highs. And I'm just letting everybody know on a monthly level, we're overbought again. Remember, when we started January, everyone, we called this monthly pullback. And at the end of January, it was time to get net long. But once again, congratulations to the supercomputers. We're right back into this big bull market. So we're testing those bull top reversals that were over 15 years ago right now on the Nasdaq 5,000 reversal.